Hello, girls. I'm George from Roar TV. I'm here for your live stream, and we're going to be talking about a few different things today. We're going to have a few guests today, starting with Mr. Finlan, but we'll get to him in a minute. He's going to be talking about Lit Happens. I'm also going to introduce Mr. Joly, hopefully. He'll speak with us about the grade 12 day. We're also going to have Kyron come on and tell us about the track team stuff. It's going to be good. Guest 4, we're going to have our own Shannon here to speak about the Soap for Hope program, of which we have brought in these cool little soaps that I can introduce to you later. So, without further ado, Mr. Finlan, if you would like to come on and speak, I will give you the room.
Thank you so much, and hello, St. Stephen. It's a little bit nerve-wracking that I'm live, but I'm happy to be up first. The last time I was here, I reported about the success we had for our Literacy Week, Lit Happens, and that was February 13th through 17th, and we moved on the next week to the practice literacy test. And I want to report that we had over 250 students working hard. As they say, practice makes perfect. And they wrote a practice literacy test, which was the combination of booklet 1 and 2. And they finished it that day, and I'm happy to report that we had a team of staff that marked and assessed every practice test. And so all of those tests, well, most all of those tests have been returned. There's still a few that will be returned tomorrow. And students receive feedback as to how they will fare potentially on the OSSLT, the literacy test, which is coming up when we get back from March break on March 30th. Why is it important that this feedback is given? Well, so that students have the chance to see how they will do potentially on the actual test. And remember, you must have the OSSLT in order to graduate. There's other ways to support our students with a literacy course, so we're confident that our students have prepared well for the actual test on the 30th. We have some support sessions that will be set up upon our return after March break. So if you're out there and you're wondering about writing the literacy test on March 30th and you have some concerns, just approach me or Mrs. Spolstra and other members of the literacy team. And with that, that's my report. Lit happens every day at St. Stephen, but I'm particularly proud of the effort that all of our students who are writing the OSSLT have put into this year's preparation for that. Now, I understand there's a great knitting segment coming up, and Kyron and I have been racing outside along with Blessing. I've almost kept up with them. I had a few cramps, but I'm sure Kyron will be able to give me some tips on how to speed up and improve. All right, so with that, I'm out of here, St. Stephen. Remember, Lit happens.
Thank you, Mr. Finlan, for that amazing performance. All right, sorry, Rose. It seems Mr. Joly may not be able to make it today, sadly. But, alas, we will continue on without him. We're going to have Kyron come on and talk to us about the track and field program. You're going to tell us... Yeah, well, I'll let him do it.
Hey Royals, this is Kyron and Blessing here with an update for the track team. So this year we're having practices on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and we're meeting outside of the workout room. And for coaches, we have Miss A. Murray, and we also have...
It's Kathy Berry from Durham Gazelles. She's a trainer over there, and she's come to help us out and build some muscles for track.
Well, that's all you got.
All right. Yeah, so track is open for anyone to come. So just sign up. It's also really fun. We have a lot of fun. We do a lot of fun meets. We go to Oshawa. We go to downtown Toronto, and hopefully we can make it to OFSA this year. And Miss Murray has really helped tons and tons of students over the years make it to OFSA. And I've been the past 2 years, and yeah, that's basically it.
And we need some girls for relay, so any girls who want to help join, come on out.
All right.
Mr. Joly's on his way. Well, thank you, Blessing and Kyron, for that another amazing performance. We're going on a roll here today. I just shocked myself on the mic. Oops. I've also just received word. Mr. Joly has just arrived. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. So Mr. Joly is going to be talking about the grade 12 day. Thank you.
Hi, George.
Hello, Mr. Joly.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
A little bit sweet.
Are you going to sit with me?
No, I'm going to leave it up to you.
No, it's up to me. I'm going to move over here then. Okay.
Any seat you want.
So we're live, are we? Okay, hi everyone. Good afternoon. It's Mr. Joly here. So I want to thank our tech crew who's been working really diligently to bring this technology to you. So thanks everybody behind the scenes. And it's good to have a few minutes with you. And I think the topic I've been asked to address today is a good one. It's grade 12 day. So this is, I guess, a special topic. Shout out to all of our grade 12s. So for the past 3 years, we've begun this tradition of having a grade 12 day. And it always happens around the same time in April. This year it's April, just checking my date here, April 20th. That's a Thursday. And the beauty of that day is it allows you for the bulk of the school year to shelve a lot of worry and just take care of a bunch of topics on one day, a bunch of things you can get done on one day. So on grade 12 day, you're going to be able to pay for your grad fees. You're going to be able to buy your prom tickets. You're going to be able to order your grad gown. You're going to be able to do the final valedictorian vote. You'll be able to purchase yearbooks. Guidance staff will do a credit counseling session with you just to make sure everything's on track. And also remember that's the due date, the final due date for your 40 community involvement hours. So this is intended as information for our grade 12s. It's also a good primer for our grade 11s. It's what you're going to deal with next year. Remember, everyone, that we're hoping that you'll pay for all of those fees that are collected on that day through School Cash Online. And as a special incentive, if you do that, if you pay for all of your fees using School Cash Online, we'll enter you into a draw to win 2 free prom tickets. So that's grade 12 day, April 20th. It's coming up soon. Also, I guess I should give you a couple of pieces related to prom. So prom this year is June 9th, 2017 at the Sikorsky Hall. And theme, I think, has been chosen. I'm not sure what it is yet. It will be released by the prom committee soon. And don't forget to get all your contracts in and get your interview date set up if you're bringing a guest from outside of our school. So that kind of covers the topics I wanted to take care of today. I don't know, what do you want to do as a handoff here, George? Hand it off to you, or?
Yeah, you will.
Okay, has Mr. Finlan been on yet?
Oh, yes, he has.
Oh, I had to follow Mr. Finlan?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I hope I didn't put you to sleep, because I know he's like so much more entertaining than I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry I don't have any corny jokes for you today, but I'll do better next time. All right?
All right.
Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you, St. Stephen's, for your attention. Tech crew back there, you're marvelous, marvelous. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you. Awesome. Love that guy. All right. Oh.
Message from the ice group.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. All right. This is in. We have message from the ice group. Very important, very urgent. But yes, we will have now the ice crew over. If you'd like to come on in, I'll let you have it. Introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Evan,
And I'm Spencer.
and we're here talking about the ICE group.
So the ICE group is a club that is held every Wednesday after school from 2:20 to 4 o'clock.
So we're interested in the computer. We are the Computers Club of St. Stephen's, and one of our main interests is video games. We have a wide selection of video games such as Start, League of Legends, Minecraft, and our most popular recently, Counter-Strike.
But there's also stuff like robotics and programming, if you need help with that, you can just ask Mr. McDaniel or maybe even someone else with experience in the in the club. And yeah, those are pretty much all the activities.
So,
Anything else?
so we'll see you Wednesday after March break.
Thanks, Royals.
Oh, hip and hop, right back on. Oh, geez, I almost hit the table on my way out. All right, actually I did, but whatever. So, thank you for those. The Ice Club came in. I believe I was actually, I was part of the Ice Club. Just kind of like go off a little bit. I'll make sure to keep myself controlled. I was actually part of the Ice crew for, I want to say maybe like 2 months. But enough about me. I'm not important. So we're gonna have. Oh my goodness! How could I forget? This is the most important person here today. Shannon. Shannon. Make sure you don't. Get over here. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. How can I? Oh, my lady.
Thank you, George. All right. I'm here to talk about Soap for Hope. So Hannah Atkins, one of our students, decided to start this great initiative by collecting soap for people who really need it. So it's going to third world countries in need on behalf of Dr. Simone, who's retiring. So as a part of their retirement, they're trying to get as many bars of soap as possible because soap is essential in other parts of the world. It prevents lots of diseases like Ebola, respiratory infections, and skin infections. And many children in some parts of the world go months without soap. So we're trying to get everyone in the school to bring in at least 1 bar of soap, because imagine how many bars we could get if everyone participated. It could save lives and prevent a ton of different diseases. So if you want to donate, there's a box outside the chapel upstairs in the school, and you can just drop your soap there. And that'll be continuing throughout March. Another great initiative is the Knit for Kids, which it was last Friday, I think. And so a bunch of kids meet in the chapel and they teach you how to knit, and they make little comfort dolls for orphans and kids who really need it. So if you'd like to be part of these social justice activities, you can contact Miss Bellefontaine. And yeah, thanks, Royals.
All right, Royals, I am back. Thank you, Shannon. Lovely performance. Very important. The Soap for Hope. I'll confess, I actually didn't know what that was until I think yesterday. I want to say I think I heard it on the announcements, but I didn't really know. I knew it existed. I didn't really know what it was. So that was actually like kind of like opened my eyes to what this whole like I guess to call it a movement, I suppose, would be or is. So yeah, that's really cool. I guess we really do take for granted like how these just household products that we can just go and buy. I don't even use like actual like soap bars. I just use like liquid soap. But I guess you can see how that got me. So, but yeah, it really is just like something that you just really take it for granted. Something that we think is so basic as soap. It can literally just save someone. So, yeah. So how much we got? 2 minutes left. I will continue to talk and enjoy. Trey, would you like to come on here? But as you do, would you mind bringing that soapbox here? I just want to check something. As Trey prepares himself, here is a bar of Ivory soap. The company is Ivory. So this is just one example of like a bunch of stuff. I meant like the actual box, please. Sorry. But here's a bar of soap, just an example. I'm sure you've all seen a bar of soap. It doesn't show. We also got this large ball of yarn, which is really cool. I know I don't have the box here for that. I just want to read something off it. This soap says it'll take out 99.44%. Oh, move closer to me, Trey. Feel light. But we did bring this ball of yarn, so I felt like it would just be a waste, rude of me even, to not address this. The door is acting up. But anyways, so we got this ball of yarn. That's actually really cool. There was this girl in my other class who was just, she was knitting. I don't understand how it's done. It looks like witchcraft to me. But yeah, so me and Trey are gonna talk about some basic stuff. So on the topic of grade 12 day, we're gonna talk about that.
All right.
How does that sound? All right, cool. So both me and you were at the assembly. So are you going to prom real quick?
Yes, I'm going to prom with a couple friends.
Oh, yeah?
Are you? Are you going?
I will not be going to prom. However, I will be hanging out with a couple of friends.
Nice.
Sad thing is with me is all my friends that I usually hang out with after school, they all go to BHS.
Oh.
And so, yeah, shame with that. And none of them asked me to prom, sadly. My friend
Damn.
Cooper has not. But oh well, that's a shame.
That is a shame.
So yeah, March break is coming up 10th and all the way to the 20th. But that's basically all we got for today. I had a grad quote, but I'll tease you with that for next time. So I've been George.
And I'm Trey.
And thank you for all our guest speakers today.